I once had a chance to ask Earl Scruggs what advice he would give to a beginner. He said, play with as many different people as you can. Now, many of you as beginners will think, well, I just don't want to play with anyone else. I'm still learning chords. But right at the beginning, you find someone who can play some guitar. And even if you're just strumming chords, play some simple folk songs or a simple bluegrass tune, even if you're just strumming. Because when you start playing with people, that's the best thing for moving yourself forward. It's one thing if you're in your room by yourself, learning new tunes, learning chords, and that's all important. You do need to spend time doing that. But as Earl Scruggs said, right from the beginning, you can start playing with people, no matter how simple it is. Because once you're doing that, you're learning about timing, you're learning about playing in different keys, which if you only know how to play in the key of G, you might have to learn how to play in the key of C or D. And it'll teach you about improvisation. And so if you join like a full-blooded jam session, hopefully you can find a slow jam where if you're not playing real fast yet and you're still kind of at a beginning stage, there's a place for you in one of those kind of jams. And hopefully it's a welcoming jam. There are jams sometimes where people are kind of cliquish and they just want to burn and play fast and all that. But even if it's a situation like that, just hang out at the edge of the jam session, even if you're not on the edge, just like back a few feet, and just try playing simple chords behind the band. And it's also really good to learn to play basic guitar chords, because then if you don't know the tune, you can watch the guitar player's left hand and say, okay, now they're switching to a C chord, now a D, okay. And you can sort of follow them. You might also listen to the bass player who might be doing bum, 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 like a leading run that makes you think, okay, now we're going to the C chord. And also, this teaches you a lot about ear training, just to listen carefully. And also, you should learn some simple kickoffs and some tag endings. So if you are asked to take a solo and you don't know the tune and you're feeling brave, if you hear the melody note, don't take the first solo. If you don't know the tune, it's always good to not take the first solo. But if you can listen a little bit and hear, what are the first couple of notes of the melody? And the first note of the melody is, for instance, the first string. And you know that lead in, that common Scruggs intro, leads into that first string, then start like that, and then if you don't know the rest of the tune, maybe do a few of the slide licks and just kind of get through it, and then at the very end, if there's a D chord, learn that much of it. Learn a D chord and learn a tag ending, so no matter, even if you start strong and then it gets a little weak, then at the end you end strong, and people say, boy, that person really knows how to play. And don't play too loud, because when you're playing the banjo particularly, but any instrument, but especially the banjo, you're way up here, your ears are up here, you're not hearing what's coming out. When you're right in front of it, these are loud instruments, so just make sure you're not overplaying. Very important. And if you fall apart in the middle of a solo, don't worry about it, just keep going. People are not going to beat you up about it. You're going to beat yourself up more than they will, and you shouldn't. Just, okay, we all make mistakes, and you'll do better the next time. So don't get rattled. Just keep smiling and just push forward. And make sure everyone's getting a solo. Don't hog any solos. This is a very egalitarian thing. Make sure everyone has a shot at it. And you should be as welcoming as everyone else. No ego should be involved in this. We're all in this together, okay? So jamming is a great thing. Get right out there, like Earl Scruggs said, right from the beginning. Start playing with people, all right? All right, good luck.